Hey everybody, this is Stacy. I hope your week is going well, and I haven't been around for about a week because I've been working really hard on quite a few apps that over the years I know my students and clients have needed, and because of the times and days we live in right now, we're able to do it. And so this is one of our first products. I'm very, very proud. And because of my background in electrical engineering, this had to be the first one that I do. And I would like to introduce you to EDEC Estimator. Wait a minute, hold on. All right, so the first EDEC estimator that we created is for the electrician. And I'd like to think this is, all of those man hour calculators that you know and love and want to buy, but they're really just too expensive. Well, the EDEC estimator takes all of that information, puts it in this application, and allows you to, whether you're on your phone or on your desktop, you're able to create an estimate. And so, a few more updates, but it will be live and active no later than, well, it's ready now for my students and friends. They have it free, but I want to make sure that they test it out for me. And because I've tested it a gazillion times to make sure that it works. And the benefits, yeah, it's lightning fast. All the man hour calculators are in there. And it gives you a lot of good stuff. You're able to upload, and let's open it up. You're able to upload, and the first section is that's you, your contractor name, the project address, the date, your hourly rate you need to put in here so it will translate into your estimator. And I'm going to have that change, so you just have to click in there, and let's say we're going to put 49 bucks. Okay, and so this is how we have it set up. We introduce each line item and additional costs. We're going to make that a little more detailed. But then you have your final, everything you're able to input, your overhead, your profit, your tax rate. And the good part, it does a cost breakdown for you at the bottom, gives you your total man hours. And then you're also able to upload some photographs if demo work or whatever. But we do have a man hour EDEC for demo too. And that's where I've been for 7 days, okay, creating one of these for each of the trades. And so right now up and active, we have electrical and we have the HVAC, we have demo, we have paint. All of those are ready. I just haven't had an opportunity to present them to you yet. But yeah, we know that this will make your life easy. So let's just put in some stuff. I know all of the data is not in there now, but I know we have some. So the categories will all be here. Okay, circuit breakers, everything you need. So I know we've got some wire in there now. So wire and cable. And so we have all the possibilities. Okay, everything on that man hour calculator. Okay, all the possibilities. And so we'll pick, let's pick, I haven't picked anything from down here. Let's see, because I'm trying to find. All right, so we've got that there. And then we're going to say, now remember KLV, that's 1,000. So make sure. And two, if you want one created just for you, I can do that as well. Okay, so we can have your company information on it for when you print, and you are able to do this on site and attach to any printer and print this, and it's beautiful. All right, so say we have 2,000. We say the cost about $665. Okay, and that is our total. And da 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 da. Okay, so what do we have here? We have our labor rate we input, and we have this for every line. Okay, so this is going to be here for every line item. The man hour unit or the man hour total for the man hour unit for 1,000 is 7.5. Total man hours for two of those, 15. and the total labor and the total for everything. Okay. And so what you'll see is that translated down here, and that's also translated down here. Okay. I'm mixing all my man hour calculators. I'm thinking the plumbing one. All right. So let's add an additional line item and see what it looks like. So we'll add another one, and we pick our category here. Let's get some conduit. And I know we've got a little, not everything's in there now, so we know we got that. And this is linear feet, so let's say we're going to have 1,000. And the cost of it, and we just put anything in there. And yeah, you have to input that cost on your own, okay? So what you don't have to input is the man hour unit. You have to input what you're going to pick, the quantity and the cost. So this part isn't chosen for you because those costs are always going to change. And so again, what do we have here? All right, we go to the drop down, and now we have everything here, all broken down in great detail. And so now if you want to take this, start to create your construction schedule, your WBS, you've got everything you need right in front of you. Okay, so it's beautiful. I don't know what more I can do to show you I love you. Okay, and so by the end of the weekend, all of our material will be filled in. So, this thing can go on as long as whatever you have going on. And then additional costs we can add for, and I'm going to break that down to make that, to give us some labor hours in there too, just in case something we're doing is associated with labor. And yeah, so we need to put some commas in there, make it look pretty. And then all of our breakdowns here. And again, total man hours for what we put up there so far. And if we wanted to input some photos, to help us clear up some stuff, and we're going to expand on this. I know we can do stuff like creating a Gantt chart. We can break down the material more specifically. We can also give you an ability to, if you've done 2 or 3 of these on here, you're able to compare all of those at once. So those are all additional features that will cost an additional price. So how much does this cost? The way that we have set it up is either you can pay by the month or you can pay by the year. And by the month right now, it's $99 a month. And by the year, it's 49. I'm sorry, it's $4.99 a year. So that's pretty much right now what the cost will be. If you're interested, just reach out to me and let me know. And again, that's our introductory price, anywhere from $49.99 a month to $99.99. I'll know by the end of the weekend. But in the comment section, give me your thoughts. And like I say, I have some of my students and friends using it now to tell me what more we could add. Okay, you're able to use your cell phone. All the man hour information is there. You can dump. As a matter of fact, after I finish all of these, I'm taking all of the man hour calculators off of my website. If you have purchased man hour calculators from me before, then I will definitely give you a discount if you purchase this by the year. And shoot, just let me know if you have any questions. Reach out to me at education@sfjohnsonconsulting.com and look for your man hour calculator, EDEC estimator soon.